Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Bracket Dawn. Let's head for Port Mage and recover the first, technically fourth of the artifacts for Toamowhai. The first of the second set. I might be able to buy some grog there as well, because we need the one grog to upgrade. I believe it's a sword that Constantine has equipped. Or not. Alright, to the Kraken's Eye. The quest log mentioned it. Didn't tell us what to do there, besides find the coin.
Still kicking, eh? Have a look.
I think Kadric is new.
Wasn't worth it.
Maybe
All
we
that
cut them
for
loose.
this little
We're not
thing.
leaving anytime soon.
The man sitting here nurses a mug of grog. From the slightly glassy look of his eyes, it's not his first serving. He seems entirely absorbed in a coin that he juggles along the ribbed line of his knuckles. Sit down across from him. The man blinks up at you. It takes him a few seconds to focus on your features.
Something I can do for you, Watcher?
I take it you've heard of me.
You weren't exactly quiet when you came through here the first time. Though it's certainly been quieter since you left.
He glances askance at Jody.
Yeah, well, if folks had listened to me then, might be not so many would have died. I think it was worth shouting about, thank you.
You're cradling that coin like it has a story to tell.
Aye.
He inhales deeply and releases a great sigh.
I were on a ship out of Telenair. We traded in luxuries. Spirits, mostly. Brought mead, worth an egg for the Dawn Stars, and Enifer out. Returned with rum and Iraq, but also murk berries and copper leaves. Ship came up on us out of the fog, flying the thrice-fucked flag of the Principe Sin Patrina. A dhow by the name of Misery's Delight. If you know it. We certainly knew it, and of Malnage's reputation, yet the captain set to fight her off. Damned fool that he was.
Would it make you feel better to know that Malnage is dead?
A bit. I
You have to defend what's yours.
suppose.
He frowns into his ale.
I only survived on account of this coin. Cannons firing, folks shouting and screaming, and I see this at my feet, shiny as you please. Decide for wow knows what reason to pick it up. And a cannonball tears through the deck right above me, right where my head had just been. That sets the coin to rolling though, and I chase after it. Deck behind me explodes to splinters, all shot to shit. And me not there only on account of this coin. It rolls through the rail posts, and I, not willing to let this damned thing be, leap after it. Feel my fingers close around it right as the ship goes up behind me in a great fucking fireball worthy of Magrin herself. They must have hit the powder kegs. Wake up down the way at Valario's Rest. Nothing but the clothes on my back, and this coin clutched tight in my grip. Come up here looking for work, for a ship to get me off of this backwater island.
He takes a long swig from his mug. You don't sound very happy about it.
Probably 'cause I ain't. A lot of good people died that day. Men and women I liked and respected. And me, here, alive and sodden in Port Maje, all on account of taking a shine to a piece of silver.
He sighs again, long and tired. Can I buy the coin off of you?
It ain't for sale, Watcher. I wish I could. But there's no amount of coin I consider worth the fortune this little piece of silver has brought me.
You have 130 copper. Purchase rum. This calls for something stronger. Let's drink to their memory.
Wouldn't be a mariner if I turned down a drink of rum or pour out a dram for the lads.
Drink him under the table. The man drinks eagerly. Given that he was half sodden when you found him, it doesn't take long before he rests his head in his hands with an incoherent mumble. Moments later, he begins to snore. Take the coin. Coin in hand, leave the mariner asleep in his chair. The luckless coin. One wouldn't know this coin, minted in the Republics, was a silver louche without scratching its black patina. Little about the coin stands out to casual scrutiny, but it feels unusually cold in your hand. An examination of it with the senses of a watcher, however, reveals it to be thoroughly inundated with the residue of souls lost to the harsh vicissitudes of the Deadfire.
No, Thorell. Dance or not, for your head.
There's the first artifact. The next two are in Nekataka.
No word from the Animancers?
I've missed this place. Though not Thorol's porridge.
Race you to the coral?
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
I don't remember this red dinghy being here. Alright, onward to Nekataka. I think the first one is in the Undercity. Or Old City, whatever it's called. I'll go to the Temple of Barith first. But it may not be the temple, it might be below the Hanging Sepulchres.
On it. Hey.
I trust you.
You go in first.
We're looking for a skull. I don't think there's any reason Isir would have it.
Found something.
Oh, there it is. I think there's a good chance we'll be attacked here.
What now?
Lavaru. Beyond seek.
These guys are really easy.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
I assumed because the rest of the fights in this expansion have been challenging so far, this would be the same. But
Yeah.
what?
There's a walloping.
Turns out not to be the case.
Oh?
Yeah.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Mind if we stop?
That's it.
It's nothing, probably. What?
Take them down.
What? Only because I like you. Need something?
Oh, there's more.
Hey!
All
That wasn't that
worth
bad.
and raw.
Yeah. There's a wall.
Moe,
Oh!
Ixie, Ona.
Lord!
Parathus.
Hey. What?
Did I brand anybody? I don't think I did. So, the priest.
I bring your end.
Whoops. I mean to click him away.
God darn it!
No good.
Lava Ruby.
Love for you to hit him with this. There we go.
That wasn't it.
That's not supposed to happen. Let's go.
He's doing fine. For right now. I gotta knock this guy back. Or not.
Happy to oblige. Mo, Ixie, honor. Happy to oblige. Yeah, ain't you got the decency to die?
Need something?
Mo, Ixie, honor.
Yeah.
Alright, so we finish this one off.
Need something?
Hey.
Need something?
What? I bring your end.
Yeah. Now that's just rude.
Right.
I'll regroup in case more spawn, but I think that's it.
Will do.
Well, there's a challenge I was looking for. First group of skeletons, we were one-shotting like half of them. Hey, how's our shield coming along? It's done! We got Reimergon's Protection. Increases the wielder's deflection, but also increases the duration of any hostile effects on the wielder. Can only be used while suffering from a hostile effect. Alright, let's go back to this one.
Yeah. Hmm?
So that shield paired with the armor that Constantine has equipped, my main character is taking 15% less damage. He's already extremely difficult to bring down as it was. Now, of course, if Constantine goes down, we lose that extra 10%, but try to make sure that doesn't happen. The Undercroft, I think, is the fastest way there. to the Undercity or Old City. Oh, there's the Old City Overlook. What am I doing? Let me just click, yeah, go over here. Should be a little faster. Oh, she's still just standing here?
Dario said there was a whole temple back here.
You probably don't need to stay here. So mention a sinkhole and luring the creature from it. I'm gonna guess it's over here. The light coming down right here, just like there was in front of Adric. I don't know if that's just coincidence or not. But there's also, yeah, a hole here. I didn't see a light, at least I didn't pay attention with the matron skull. Doesn't mean there wasn't one. Oh, the Audra Pearl. I don't think I read the matron skull description. Roughly the size of your fist, the sphere of smooth, white Audra feels far heavier than it looks. A briny scent, like the crisp smell of the Deadfire sea, undercut by the rancid reek of rotting fish, tenaciously cling to it. Despite being inactive, the Audra retains some of its shimmer, perhaps owing to the spiritual essence it contains.
I bring your end.
Baru! Whoops!
That's not very helpful.
Mow it. See?
There's our...
Can't move.
Oh? Oh? No rush. If you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Lava beyond... Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Take him down.
Mo, easy. Yeah. Yeah. Arthek, Worthen, Raw.
Aye.
Mo,
Alright, some AoE spells coming out. What?
Let's go.
never you mind
How
that
about
miss.
this word?
Sweet redemption.
Sour. Nope. Yep. Only because I
Maybe
like
another wave, or is that it?
On it.
Alright, the matron's skull. This skull, roughly the size and shape of an ogre's, is actually carefully sculpted from smooth gray marble. A sizable chunk of Adra is set in one eye, while the other reveals the intricate copper lattice work secreted within the stone. Well, it seems to me that the Seeker, Slayer, and Survivor are collecting Adra artifacts. I remember what the first three artifacts were. There was the Crimson Pendant, which was red Adra. We got from the boar. What were the other two? Oh, the cinder thing that we got from the Stelgar. I think it was a skull, wasn't it? For the Seeker as well? I don't think the one we got for the Slayer the first time was Adra. I need to see if Nekataka has Grog. Find it hard to imagine that they wouldn't. But maybe I can't buy it from here. That's okay. Let's head back to the Crucible. So I'm assuming turning these artifacts in will just unlock more challenges. I could have just stayed there and finished all the challenges that are currently available, and then went and grabbed the artifacts, but nice to mix it up. Though we'll probably be doing challenges for even longer now, so it's going to be even longer until we mix it up again. Okay, we have returned. Check in with folks in here.
Welcome back. I hope I can be of service, friend.
Contender?
I've got it.
Alright, so each one of these only added one new fight. Interesting. Who just growled at me? Is that Constantine? I haven't heard that before. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll take on some more challenges, maybe unlock some more artifact hunts, and go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.